Hoodrich Radio is the voice of DJ Scream on your airwaves. Big shouts out to Moran up in here. We have a special guest in the building. Proper introduction for Stephanie Jester, a.k.a. Miss J, a.k.a. Future's mom. Is here on Hoodrich Radio. What's up? How you feeling on this lovely day?
I am just feeling wonderful.
Wonderful?
Yes.
Okay.
You must acknowledge that she has on a Freebandz chain.
She does have on a Freebandz chain, and she should have on a Freebandz chain because she's Future's mom.
Absolutely.
That's right. Always representing.
Always representing. Now,
yes.
what we got to ask you is, how is it being Future's mother?
It's just a blessing. You know, it's just a blessing to just have a son that is just so blessed. Mm-hmm. So I just feel great.
At what age, everybody knows that their kids are special or thinks that they are, but at what age did you know that he might have had that star quality or was going to be the master that he is?
I knew that at birth when he was 9 pounds and 21 inches long.
Oh, wow.
Okay, Mama.
So I knew it then.
You said I wouldn't do too much for this.
I know all my kids going to be special. I have a daughter too, so yes, they both are special. I knew that at birth.
And are there any things that you can think of maybe through childhood you did to kind of mold him musically?
No, really, it wasn't nothing that I did. Basically, what I can say is that I actually kept him very involved in sports and things like that, which I feel that gave him that drive and that perseverance that you need when it comes to music. Mm-hmm. So, you know, he was very involved in activities.
That's cool. So Future used to hoop?
Basketball, baseball, and football.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Let's find out Future was trucking people.
Yeah. See, that's the side that you don't know about Future.
Right.
But yes, he was always involved in sports.
Oh.
Okay. That's super dope. That's super dope. Super dope. So when was the first time he told you about Freebandz Entertainment, or I'm going to have a company called Freebandz Entertainment?
Well, he didn't necessarily just tell me like he was going to have a company called Freebandz Entertainment, but he did tell me that he was going to be working for himself and that others would be working for him.
Okay.
And he was about maybe 16 years old when I was trying to get him to go get a job at the I think it was East Lake Golf Course.
Yep. I used
and
to work
so
there
he was
too.
like,
That's crazy.
Mom, like, I'm going to have guys just working for me. They're going to be cutting my lawn. So, yes, he knew it then.
Yeah.
Spoken into existence.
And what were some of the things you might have done to keep him and your other children like on a straight path? Because we know that they're from, East Atlanta, Zone 6, and there could be a lot of issues out there. What's some of the things you did to keep them close to you and out of trouble?
I just kept him grounded in the Word of God. He grew up in the Word, and that's what kept him.
Okay, absolutely. And then when did you become the COO of Freebandz Entertainment?
Well, to be honest, I became the COO at birth. No. But let me tell you.
Again, I went through too much with this word.
Exactly. I'm always going to be the COO, regardless, know. But it was about 5 years ago when I just kind of dived in and started helping him run the company.
Okay.
Have you ever had to fire anybody?
But you always got to fire somebody. You don't want to fire nobody,
Part of being
right?
the boss.
Right.
But it's just a part of being the boss.
Yep.
Yeah, but that ain't what you want to do.
You never want to. Empower. Okay, so reading through this bio, and we see that Empower is part of the Freebandz movement and what you're representing. Can you talk to us about that?
Empower Her is just, it's
Empower Her. Okay.
It's an Empower Her. It's a great organization. And it's pretty much an organization that caters to women to inspire them to just be great. We have a seminar that takes place we have seminars that take place throughout the year, but we also have an annual retreat where we bring sponsors in and speakers in that talks about goal setting and financial freedom and just various topics just to help the woman become, who she desired to be, just to help her to birth the dreams that may be lying within her, so that's what Empower Her is all about.
Right. So what inspired you to put this all together?
Well, basically because I just have a heart for women. Mm-hmm. And so I just knew years ago that I would be working with women in some form of way. And so with working in the entertainment industry and working with my son, it just gave me a larger platform to reach out to ladies.
Absolutely. What a time to be a woman.
And you actually have an event going on this Saturday. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yes, I have a financial freedom event that will be taking place this Saturday at the Pinnacle Building, 3455 Peace Street Road. And I'm partnering up with the Merrill Lynch team. Yeah, it's a great event, and I just we'll look forward to the community just to come out. You know, they can register on our website at hermovement.org.
And of course, you don't want to give it all away. There'll probably be some very valuable information at this event. But what do you think is the first step to financial peace or financial freedom?
Learn about the power of dollar.
Okay.
Yep, that's a major piece.
Okay.
Knowing about the power of the dollar.
And when you say dollar, do you just mean like just the physical dollar? Do you mean like investments? Do you mean stocks? Do you mean credit? Like, what do you mean particularly?
I mean it all.
Okay.
I mean it all because it all, work hand in hand.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So we're going to be discussing about investments, the 529 plan, the 401k plan, the annuities, credit, all. We're going to be speaking about all of it.
And then what would you say to somebody who's just in a horrible financial position? And, sometimes you talk to people and say, hey, you can take baby steps and get your financial situation together. And they look at you like, my rent due, my rent late. I'm getting evicted.
I get
my
it.
car getting repoed. Mm-hmm. I owe everybody. That if they're in the worst financial position possible, I guess give them some advice or some motivation for how they can, progress.
Well, what I would say is just take one thing at a time. I would say look at the smallest debt that you have, and then just start working on that. And even when it comes down to your rent, I say be a better money manager. A lot of times it's not that we're not making the money, it's just that we don't manage our money properly.
Amen.
We go out and spend money on everything else, but then when it comes to our things that are important to us, like our rent, our credit, and things like that, we don't really pay close attention to it until it just hit us in the face. Mm-hmm. So my thing I would say is just to be a better money manager. Mm-hmm.
So the key is not necessarily to make more money, even though you should always try to make more money, but manage your money better.
Manage your money better. Be a good steward over your money, because I always say to myself is that God has entrusted me with this money. So I need to be the best steward that I can be.
Mm-hmm. So when we're on social media letting everybody know you were coming, Future's mother was coming, they want to know what you cook on Sunday, what you throw down, what's the dinner table like
you for
the Freebandz family.
6, you can cook.
Well, you already know I can cook, right?
Yes,
yeah,
ma'am.
We know this.
So I mean, it can start from fried chicken. It can start from collard greens, and what I like to do here lately is kind of mix my greens. I take a little kale and collards and mustards and mix them together. Mm-hmm. And man, do you not have some
Tell us about it.
Boy, them greens is good. And mac and cheese too.
Yeah.
A little cornbread. So yeah.
Okay, absolutely. And what's your favorite dish and what's Future's favorite dish?
Well, I would say his favorite dish is he likes steak and potatoes.
Okay.
Broccoli.
Okay. It's meat and potatoes.
Meat and potatoes.
That's where them hits coming from.
And mine's, I don't really have no favorite dish. I kind of I'm a seafood person. I'm a seafood girl. Mm-hmm. Okay. I like seafood.
And then what do you do like in your spare time? I know that you're probably really busy with the Freebandz movement and being the COO of that and your community endeavors and still having to be a mother and a family person and so forth. But what do you do just to enjoy yourself?
Vacation.
Okay.
And spend time with my grandkids and my family. I just love that. Mm-hmm. And sometimes just spend some quality time by myself alone.
There you go. Mm-hmm. Gotta have that me time. What's some of the cool places you've been? Maybe even recently.
Well, Cancun, New York, and California. One of my favorite spots to just chill is Destin, Florida.
What you know about Destin, Florida?
I love it.
I'll be down there in watercolor. Don't tell everybody about my Destin, Florida.
I'm there a couple of times a year. I got to go to Destin. Yes.
Me too. Big shouts out to Destin. Look, we appreciate you coming into Hoodrich Radio. Let everybody know about this event and how they can sign up for it this weekend and any future community endeavors you got coming up.
You can go to hermovement.org to sign up for the Financial Freedom event. Mm-hmm. And also, we have a big event that's coming up on July the 18th.
Yep, see that.
Which is our senior event. We cater to the seniors throughout the Atlanta metro area. We're going to have a health and fitness. It's going to take place at the MLK Aquatic Center from 10 to 2 on July the 18th. You can go to freewishes.org and find out more about that event. not only you can go to the website, you can email us at info.freewishes.org to get more information. Of course, we're always looking for sponsors, and we're looking for food trucks to come out to the event. So, hey, email us. That would be great.
And finally, favorite Future song. Your favorite Future song.
You Deserve It.
You Deserve It. That's what's up. I knew she was going to say that. I knew you was going to say You Deserve It or Turn on the Lights. Hey, big shouts out to Miss J pulling up the Hoodrich Radio. It's 96.7 The Beat.